Hello, it's Ann Jalbert with Lake and Island Properties, Maxfield Real Estate. I live here in Laconia, New Hampshire, and I do a lot of things outside. I just love it here. So today I'm going to be hiking Locks Hill over here in Gilford, and on my snowshoes actually, because it just snowed, with my dog Amber, and I'll show you what it's like. Today we're going to hike Locks Hill. Here it's called the Kimball Wildlife Forest. I guess Gilford maintains it. It's kind of cool because it's got amazing views of Lake Winnipesaukee, kind of like a nature trail vibe, and it's really not much elevation gain to see all that. There she goes. We're heading up. The loop takes about an hour and 15 minutes. It's pretty awesome. Another thing I like about being here, there's a bunch of nature placards in this Kimball Wildlife Forest, and it kind of makes it more interesting. So over here we've kind of just gone a little bit, and so you can see it starts to climb here. We're going to come to a mill pond. It's pretty neat. Here's the little mill pond, completely frozen. It's usually a little bit exciting here during the summer. Amber's heading up. There's Lake Winnipesaukee through the trees, and I always thought it was kind of cool that there's a path over here leading to Gunstock Acres. That's Chestnut Drive over there, the roof you can see through the trees. It's pretty neat that people can leave that neighborhood and walk on these trails. This is a new addition this year. I really like how they've identified a bunch of the trees here in the Kimball Preserve. This is an American beach. Now we're coming to the only climb, and it's really not that bad. We came up the Quarry Trail, and I always take the Lakeview Trail down, as you'll see why in a minute. I'm at the viewpoint facing south. That's Mount Rowe, and then you can see Gunstock's trails, and then Mount Belknap in the Belknap Range. We're on the Lakeview Trail, and this is what you see. A little hazy today. We're looking across at what's called the 40s, which are a bunch of small islands between Welch and Mark Timber Bear Islands. Well, it's hazy today, so I can't really do it justice, but the mountain range just on the right, it's kind of gray, is the Ossipee Range, the little peak to the left in there, Bald Knob. And then way out between them, I can't see it on camera, but Mount Washington. Then you have Whiteface past Conway, but then this darker bump on the left is Red Hill. So still Lake Winnipesaukee. The 40s include Camp and Little Camp Island. Then you can see Timber and Mark Island there with Bear Island beyond. The island right behind the trees is Locks Island. And then over here to the left, coming into view, is Governor's Island, a bridged island with some amazing homes. This is the other viewpoint on Lakeview Trail. We're looking at Wolfboro right now, across the broads of Lake Winnipesaukee. And as I pan this way, that's Cow Island coming into view right now. And then in the forefront, that is Welch Island. Cow's quite large. And then looking at Multiborough Neck out there, and still seeing the Ossipees. And unfortunately, the White Mountains are kind of in the fog. Can't really see these right now, but there's a bunch of stone seats here with views. The descent down the Lakeview Trail is really easy with a bunch of switchbacks. And here's another one of those nature signs. The North American porcupine likes this hemlock forest.